Lisa, can you please switch to channel 5? It's time for the 10 o'clock news.
But Abba, I'm in the middle of Hannah Montana.
And I wanted to watch Power Rangers.
No, we're all going to watch the news together.
Good evening. This is Susan Johnson from Fox 5 News at 10. Tonight I will be interviewing a young actress who was caught with illegal substances after recently suffering from an eating disorder. But first, let's hear from Mike O'Brien this morning.
Thanks, Susan. This is Mike O'Brien with your nightly sports update. It has just been officially released that David Ortiz of the Boston Red Sox was in fact taking steroids. In other news,
Okay, we're turning this off.
Why can't we watch the news? Now it's just getting interesting.
The media today is horrifying. I just don't understand it.
I know these people are supposed to be role models, but hold on 1 second. I need to check something. Elisa, who would you say your hero is?
I don't know, like maybe Ashley Tisdale from High School Musical? Oy vey. What about you, Eitan? Who's your hero?
That's easy. Definitely Ava.
Okay, we have a lot of damage control to do here.
These so-called role models today in America, these actors, supermodels, and athletes, should not be your heroes. The media today depicts these celebrities as the ideal people that we should all strive to become. But really, most of these stars don't have any morals at all.
It really disgusts me that so many kids out there, just like you two, look up to these celebrities as mentors. As Jews, we have a very different idea of what a role model is. We look up to our rabbeim and teachers, to our rabbis and yoatzot halacha. We value people for what's on the inside, not for their external beauty or talent.
That's why every Friday night in Asia Chayil we say Sheker HaChaim V'Hava. Yeah, but what about Esther Hamanka? The Megillah tells us that she was really beautiful.
And didn't David HaMelech have beautiful red hair? And wasn't he a really strong fighter?
Aren't those all external qualities?
Yes, they are, but especially when it comes to royalty, kings and queens, like Esther and David, we need to remember why they were chosen to be the leaders of Bnei Israel. You see, a melech epitomizes the role that leadership plays in Judaism. A king is the ultimate leader. He represents the splendor, the glory, and honor of his people. He is an earthly reminder of the relationship we're supposed to have with the Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Because a king is such an important leader, one whose role is an integral part of Jewish life. A king is chosen based on his inner strengths. He must excel in Torah knowledge, he must have good midot, and most importantly, he must possess the courage and perseverance to lead Am Yisrael. That is a true king, a true role model. So you're saying that we should look up to the kings of Bnei Israel as our role models and heroes instead of pop stars?
Yes, Elisa, that's exactly what we're saying.
Our banner represents the home of Maluka in Judaism. Additionally, our theme shines through the pasuk on our palace. Haviyeni hamelech hadarav nagilah v'niskachaba, meaning that the king brought me into his cloud-pillared chamber, and no matter what, we will always be glad and rejoice in your Torah. At first glance, this pasuk might seem puzzling. What is the connection between the king and his chamber and learning Torah? In order to understand this juxtaposition, you must first be able to appreciate what Maluka truly is. Devar in Paragraph Zion discusses a famous halacha regarding the Jewish king. The king must write for himself 2 Sifrei Torah, one to be kept in his treasury, and one that he must carry around with him wherever he goes. According to Ramban, the pasuk is not talking about a physical sacred Torah. Instead, the halacha dictates that a king must have the spirit of the Torah with him at all times. He needs to have a Torah perspective in his inner core. It needs to be in his kishai. He must take this perspective wherever he goes. That is the epitome of a melech, someone who takes Torah with him everywhere. He walks, talks, moves, and breathes according to Hashem's will. He is the shining pinnacle of Avodah Hashem. This explains the kesher in our pasuk between Malchut and Torah. Malchut and Torah go hand in hand; they're intertwined. Our banner symbolizes the different levels of Melech that exist in Torah. The ultimate Melech, of course, is Hashem, the Melech Malchai HaMelechim. Because of this, our palace's main door is to Hashem's Kisei HaKavod. However, the main door is also attached to a drawbridge. This drawbridge represents a key transition, a passing of Melucha to physical beings. This brings us to the windows of the palace. Each window depicts a different Melech that fled Bnei Yisrael, each in his own unique, consequential way. First, we have Shaul HaMelech, the first king of Bnei Yisrael. He is symbolized by the merging of the Shemen HaMishpah with the spear, representing the battles he fought for the people and the beginning of the Jewish monarchy. Next, we have Shaul's successor, David HaMelech. David is portrayed through his iconic harp, which he used to raise Sefer Tehillim and become the Na'im of Israel. The next king is David's son, Shlomo HaMelech. He is symbolized by a beautiful dove because Shlomo's 40-year reign was a time of peaceful bliss for Bnei Israel. The next king, illustrated in the windows, is Tzidkiyahu Melech Yehuda, who restored Torah learning in Bnei Yisrael by placing his sword outside the Beit Midrash and threatening to kill anyone who refused to learn Torah. The fifth window represents Talmidei Chachamim, our great Torah scholars. Today, in Golod, there are Malachim. The final king is displayed in the top and most prominent window, the Melech HaMashiach. This king will play a very significant role in our palace since he will lead Bnei Yisrael in the era of Acharit Hayamim during our Geula. Another important aspect of our palace is the stained glass that encompasses the interior of our majestic dome. The stained glass represents our Batei Knesset today that we turn to as our own mini Batei Mikdash, our modern-day palaces. It is also important to note that we, the members of Am Yisrael, are not mere peasants who have no role in this palace. We represent a lower yet still significant rung of Melucha because we are all princes and princesses, the sons and daughters of the Melech Malchai HaMelechim. It is essential that we realize that we need Melucha in order to fulfill our purpose as an Or V'Goyim, to inspire the world with our guiding spiritual life, the Torah. There are many facets to Malchut that are crucial in helping us achieve this goal. We must recognize Hashem as the one true Melech. We must learn from the struggles and lessons of the Malachim of our past. We must look to the Melech of our future and yearn for a speedy arrival. And we must also look inside ourselves and see all the potential and hope that we possess. Because there's a little bit of Malchut inside each one of us.
Yeah!